All right, y'all. So I got to talk about this. Now, keep in mind, before I start talking, I'm not talking about anybody that I know at all. I'm talking about my life when I'm out and about. This is not about anybody that I know in particular. I'm talking about complete strangers, what I am witnessing. People are more lonely and desperate than I have ever seen them before. Guys, I'm literally seeing people throw themselves into my into my reality. I've been trying to figure out how I was gonna make this video without coming off seeming like I'm just want to make kind of just want some attention. Let's make a YouTube. No, I'm telling y'all what I'm seeing. People are so lonely. They are throwing themselves in my reality. What do I mean by that? I'm talking about so many people cannot be alone. They cannot be by themselves. We talked about the people that pull up beside you in a parking lot, right? They got to be by somebody. It's like people are afraid or something. I can't put my finger on it. Like they're scared of something. Like something's coming. They want to be by. They want to come by me. They're like, it's almost like people think I know something or something. Like if I just come by, if they just come by me, maybe they'll be. I'm telling y'all, this is actually happening. People are actually following me, guys. Is what I'm trying. That's what I didn't want to say on this video. No, I people are actually following me. Like they see me, and I know that they're following me, and I can't prove it. There's always plausible deniability. If I had a body cam, I could I could prove it, but I'm not about to walk around with no body cam. Ain't nobody got time for that junk. You know what I mean? I can't prove it. Y'all just gotta take on. People are following me. Why y'all think I always be talking about how I be running and I be hiding? It's like so many people are empty, they're lonely, and they're desperate. And I don't know, maybe I come around and I feel like maybe they know my cup is filled with even though sometimes I don't feel like my cup is filled, but they it's almost like they can sense my cup is filled in spirit, which y'all know it is. My cup is definitely filled in spirit. Excuse me. Mm, we got all this technology. You could talk to anybody from around the world. I mean, when we first learned about this technology and how we was going to be able to communicate, first thing we thought was, oh, I never be lonely. How could I be lonely, when the internet is here? No, people are more lonely than they've ever been before. I don't know if it's because everybody's disappeared behind a screen. Um, this goes back to what we talk about all the time, guys, is that, you could be married, you could be sleeping in the same bed with your spouse, and you could be lonely. You can be living in a city with millions of people. You can be lonely. You could be living in a big apartment complex where they have recreational centers, you know, um, on the bottom floor and community centers, and you can still be lonely. So what exactly is wrong? What's the problem? What is the problem? I was telling y'all about a young guy who was very intelligent. His name was Element. I'll see if I can find something and leave a link, because he talked about that. He talked about how the technology has everybody feeling like they're isolated. This text messaging and all this stuff. It doesn't allow you to really communicate what you really feel and stuff like this. Or not just about feelings, but it just doesn't allow you to communicate in a proper manner where you feel like you're, I guess, being heard or something like this. Me, guys, I've been alone. In my mind, I've been pretty much alone my whole life. I mean, it's a good thing I did, because it was a training ground for me to deal with what I'm dealing with now. But I see people who did not go through the training simulation that I went through, and they not coping, guys. I'm telling you, they're not coping. And people are not stupid. They sense that I have something in me that, again, my spiritual cup is filled, and they want to be near. They want to find out what exactly is making me tick, so they follow me. You know, it's weird, y'all. And I be running, guys. I'm telling y'all, the way I be walking, I'm telling y'all, sometimes I be walking like I'm about to break out in the sprint. It's because I really do be hiding. I don't have time for these people because I know what they I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to. I've had people like this, and they're gonna try to latch onto my energy, and I'm not.